Good morning, Miss Cynthia, and my name is Dalila, and I really appreciate the time to give us to do this interview because the objective is to learn, make an interview to our class of English.
Okay, it's a pleasure for me too.
Thank you so much. And so I start with the first question, that is, when I should really look for a psychologist.
Okay, I have to remember again. I think that the principal reason that you came to psychology is that you feel that you can handle some problem about your life. It must be different topics, for example, that you feel with depression or only sad, and you can handle that emotion. Maybe you have a problem with some person, your couple, your father, your mother, your boyfriend, I don't know, and you can handle the conflict with that person. If you are, you can handle the anxiety for a test, and you can concentrate about that test or the topic for a study. There are so many things that you can come to with the psychology, but the principle is that you feel that you need help. You can handle something yourself.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. The second question is, what qualities should a psychologist have?
A lot of a lot your patients have.
Yes.
It doesn't not possible, but you have to put it in the shoes to the person, to think that how the person feel, how the person think about something, pull in their place. Exactly, pull in their place. Another thing is to have the capacity for listening. And listen is more than hear someone.
Yes.
Is to be present in that moment and put attention to the person. Only know what the people say with their body, with the language, and with everything. It's to be there in the moment. And maybe another is not judge, no juzgar, because every people pass different kinds of things in their lives, and you never be judged because you don't know how they feel, how they passed, what kind of things affect their lives. So it's principle for me, that characteristic.
Thank you. And the third question, if your professional life, what is the memory that must make it your life that allowed to you grow as person?
I think that all my career, because I'm not the step to grow like a person, is to have the courage to see you like you are, recognize what are your fears, what are your there's something that you have to teach, something that you have to change, and everything. See that kind of things and work on that. And for that thing, the psychology can help you.
Okay, thank you. And the other question is how to face fear.
Enfrentándolo, I don't have to say in English. The only way that you can pass through the fear is do the thing that you fear. Simple of that. The fear is an idea that you have to something. The people have a thought, and because of that thought, you interpretar. Then you. Sorry, I have a vocabulary. I know that the reality, and you feel something about that. So you have to work on your thoughts, because the more of the thoughts are irrational. The only fears that are, I think that in the reality is that fear that we don't learn is the fear about something that the security, about security. But another fears are learned in the society. So you have to.
Okay.
I have 45 years, and I started psychology at 28, and I teach in the university in clinical psychology. I have my patients, and I was a supervisor for practica supervisar in the university. I have a lot of cases that leave a mark in my life, but I remember one specific in this moment when in my first year with my clinical, I have a lady to have an abortion in a process with me. She went to a beach in Guatemala, a very popular beach in Guatemala, and in the group they took pills, alcohol, everything, and she even remembered who was the father of her baby, his baby. So she was very bad. She went for me in the process, no abortion yet, but she was very. They have a lot of description about everything, how she feel, their fears, everything, and leave a mark for me in my way to think in that moment. I never think about the abortion was resolve the problem for me in that moment, for my spiritual way to think, my religious way to think, for my values, everything. But that case showed
for young people who looks at
I don't know what, just one message. Believe in themselves, that they have to courage to work for what they want, know themselves. I think that the principal thing that they have to courage to put in front of themselves, see what they are, what they want, and realize what are that they have to work to complete their goals in life. For example, if you can see that you have a bad character, for example, you have to go inside you, what's going on with me, why I react in that way, because that way to react maybe affect my job, maybe affect my relationship with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, maybe. So I have to go inside me, why I'm reacting that way, and work on that. And if you work on that, you can change, and everything change too. Because the reality is not objective. The reality is what you do with the thing that happened to you.
Okay, so thank you so much. So it's important for us to knowing about your information and your job in Zamorano University. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.